хуйню, блядь, занес, а? Хуёбок, блядь! Нахуя?
Incredibly rare cockpit footage from a Ukrainian Air Force MiG-29 Fulcrum engaging and downing multiple Russian Shahed 136 attack drones during a nighttime air raid. At least 2 air-to-air missile kills can be seen, one with an R-73 AAM and another with an unknown AAM. At least 100,000 tons of Russian fuel is estimated to have been destroyed in Ukrainian drone attacks. The attacked fuel depots were built underground for protection, but were moved to the surface to save money. Now, they may have to be buried again. In August 2024, Ukrainian drones attacked 2 fuel storage facilities in Russia's Rostov region. Base number 7, also known as Atlas, in Kamensky district, and Flagman, formerly Kavkaz, in Proletarsk. The attacks caused massive damage. Satellite photos show the extent of the damage to Flagman. 15 fuel tanks destroyed, 3 partially damaged, and the status of another 33 unknown. At least 3 tanks were destroyed at Atlas. The facilities are owned and operated by the Russian state agency Rosreserve and are used to provide fuel to Russia's southern military district. They store jet fuel, diesel fuel, and other flammable and lubricating materials transported by rail. Each tank had a capacity of 5,000 cubic meters of fuel. Flagman had 32 such tanks, while Atlas had 64. Based on the extent of the destruction, it's likely that 90,000 tons of fuel were destroyed at Flagman and another 15,000 tons at Atlas. This is equivalent to the amount of fuel needed for 1,000 Il-76 transport aircraft, or to refuel Russia's entire tank fleet at least 30 times. Direct financial losses are estimated at over 7 billion rubles, $77.8 million from fuel alone, plus more from the lost facilities. The damaged facilities cannot easily be replaced, as there are no alternatives in the Rostov region that could meet the needs of the southern military district. If they cannot be repaired, fuel will need to be transferred from other regions at a substantial cost. The 2 fuel depots were built in 1962 as an emergency response to the Cuban Missile Crisis, when the Soviet government believed that war with NATO was imminent. As they would have been military targets, they were buried underground to protect against enemy attacks. The underground tanks were designed to be virtually bomb-proof, consisting of vertical low cylindrical structures with a concrete base covered with concrete slabs. The only above-ground element was a structure used for filling the tanks. Over time, however, the underground storage deteriorated due to the saline soil and the infiltration of groundwater. In 2003, new emergency safety requirements were introduced, which neither facility could comply with. Repairing and upgrading them was deemed too expensive. As a result, the Atlas facility moved to the surface in 2019. New tanks with modern equipment were introduced. Kavkaz carried out a similar move starting in the 2000s, taking 15 years to complete, but only 1 week to destroy. Almost certainly due to the wave of Ukrainian attacks, the Russian government has partly lifted the ban on underground fuel storage. A newly published directive exempts facilities subordinate to the Russian Ministry of Defense and other security ministries.
Вот что осталось.
Ты что, блядь, недоблогеры, сука.
Для истории, Паша, для истории.
Нахуй в пизду историю. Ебал я в рот такую историю.
Тихо, не ругайся, не ругайся. Это в музей.
Музей, поле чудес.
Да. Вот что осталось. 15 лет строили. За неделю ухандокали.
Детям будешь показывать?
Да.
In the Russian army of shit and vodka, everything is stable, by the plan.
Хуёбок, блядь! Нахуя? Ты же, сука, слабый, нахуй. Ты от одного, блядь, оттуда пощечины падаешь, блядь. Привязанные, как 2 мартышки, блядь, нахуй. Пока вы, блядь, ваши, блядь, нахуй, блядь, Военнослужащие, сослуживцы находятся, блядь, на занятии по боевой подготовке, блядь, нахуй потеют, там стреляют, блядь. Вы, сука, в притоне, блядь, письки свои палите, нахуй, в спиду, блядь. Что ты на меня смотришь, жирное чудовище, блядь, а? Ты мне что, сука, неделю назад говорила, блядь? Да мне похуй, блядь! Что ты мне, сука, сказала? Своими погонами ебучими!
In an attempt to dislodge Ukrainian forces from Martinovka in the Kursk region, FAB bombs are dropped. I thought Alaudinov said that Martinovka was under Russian or Akhmat control. Living in Lala TikTok land again. And don't forget, this is Russian territory. Ukrainian forces are evacuating the destroyed and damaged MRAPs which were hit by Tornado S and Iskander in the first days of the Kursk incursion. Russian UAVs were already observing the evacuation weeks ago, so it's very likely the video is old, but did not strike them apparently. Imagine being stuck behind this for miles. Kamchatka, Russia today.
Хорошо, вот так вот.
Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe. Also, if you want to support Warthog Defense, please become our member and get early access to new videos, exclusive members-only videos, and become administrator in comment section. The membership link is in the description.
Rescues every day. We had a guy last week, it's 6 rescues in 6 days. You know, he's doing the job every day.